happened? Was it? Is it the music? Is that what just got me banned? I think it's the. Is it the music? Is it the music? It was just getting good. It wasn't me. It just ended the live. What the fuck? I ain't do shit. Yeah, I think it was. I think it's the music. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, but we back though. We back. We listening.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't care if you're reporting it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Moral of the story is, I was watching her YouTube because it was recommended on me. Mind you, she knew who I was, and he had mentioned her once before, but I didn't know, I didn't know for real. He had told me that him and her was a business, like they were business partners, and she just made money for him. So
Mm.
I didn't know that this man had this girl pregnant. I didn't know all of that. So I reached out to her. I did because I was like, yo, like your story sound a little bit too much like mine. So then we got on
So wait.
FaceTime and we started.
So where is she exactly? Did you get in contact of her?
Yeah, I got her number.
So is she able to get up on the live?
She actually just texted me and said she was on the live. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Just now? Okay, so what's her Instagram?
It's Shalea Day.
Does anyone in the live see somebody named Shalea Day in here? Let me follow her real quick. Because we want to finish this off, but I know she has a big part of this as well. Hold up, let me see. Shalea Day.
She said she just sent a request.
Okay, let me see. Okay, here she go. Cool. Here she go. This is intense. And y'all both pretty as hell, so I'm confused on how he couldn't keep up with y'all. Okay, here she go. Hey,
Hey.
Shalea.
Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear both of y'all. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a lot. A lot. I have a lot.
Oh, and
So, okay.
friends
Okay,
are on here.
okay. So let's finish with her real quick, only
Mhm.
because she was the she was first in line, and then you came, and then it was just a lot going on with this nigga. So he just okay.
Okay.
So let's finish hearing you out real quick.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, I mean that really was just like it. He's very narcissistic. He's controlling. He feels like he can have sex with whoever. He can do whatever. He lies completely. I've never met somebody who lies like he does. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so I don't really know. Like
Hold up.
recently, he
Mhm.
the last time I think I saw him was like when I first moved to Miami, which was like a while ago, and we had unprotected sex, which was during her pregnancy, and like we
So you was pregnant while they was having unprotected sex.
Yeah, I was pregnant.
Okay. All right. Now
This is so.
wait a second. Hold up. This is like twisting my head right now.
And you ain't even
So
heard the half of it yet. You
so
about to hear some real shit in a second when I
so
start
this is
talking.
the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is like
Because
from me.
Cause I knew him for 4 years. I knew him before he bust on TikTok. Like I knew him before that. So I was like one of the first few. Like I remember I was the one who filmed one of his first videos that blew up on
Mm.
TikTok. And basically like we was messing with each other in since like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was a lot of like lies and infidelity, but like I was already like rocking with him so much. Like I used to work at the airport, and so like I would stand up on my feet for 8 hours, and then when I would go and be with him, I would be with him and be filming his videos so that I can actually like be there to help him. You know what I mean? Like to just
Right.
help, to just be there because that was my person that I was dealing with at the time. I'm sorry, I'm at a game night,
Mm-hmm.
so it can get a little loud, but
No, you
I
good.
was basically like there just helping him and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been messing with him for like 4 years off and on,
Now
And
hold up.
then
Let me ask you a question. Is there any exclusive screenshots, videos,
mhm,
anything like that we need to show as well? Send
So
me that. I'm gonna put it in the exclusive.
I
okay, please.
Okay.
but I got a new phone, so my old phone just got fixed.
Mhm.
I pick it up tomorrow morning, so them screenshots will be hitting your
Okay.
phone.
Yeah.
Is there any exclusive videos, something that's gonna be like, wow?
Well, I have well, I don't want to say it just yet because it got to get there. You know what I mean? Like
Okay, all right, well let's
we
get
got
there.
to,
'Cause
yeah, we got to get
hold
there.
up, y'all worried about the live, y'all need to be worried about the exclusive, okay? So make
Yeah,
sure y'all click up off
cuz
the X, hit the
and
exclusive button, and make sure y'all in that
mhm.
motherfucker. Okay,
And
come on.
I just want to clear this up. The only reason why I'm saying something now is because I feel like he really like did it this time. Like he really did it this time. Like there was no need to be getting so many people pregnant at the same time and then sitting here trying to lie. Sitting here trying to lie and twist the story on
Mhm.
each on both of us. It's one thing if you're gonna be here, you're gonna be fucking bitches. It's one thing if you're gonna be doing that, but it's another thing if you're gonna sit here and you're gonna lie on people that been there for
Not
you since day
Mhm.
one.
it's
You get what
just
I'm saying?
the way he like when confronted about it. It's the way
Yes.
like fuck
Like
y'all.
he started saying, I'm his business partner. Nigga, what the fuck do you mean business partner? Like, let's be for real. Like, nigga, I knew you for 4 years. You sitting here in my phone talking about you love me. You sitting here talking about you want to wife me. You trying to get me pregnant and you talking about business partners. So now I'm going to show you what a business partner is. Period. Point blank.
Mhm.
So it's no remorse. It's no nothing. Like, it's just, it is what it is because you really tried it. Like, I sat there and I didn't have to do half the shit that I did during that time. Mind you, anybody else, and this is not even being disrespectful, but anybody else, like after that, like everybody was helping him film his videos and stuff because they knew at the end of the day it's gonna go viral because now he is who he is. When I was standing up out there, it was because out of faith. Faith and hope that you was gonna blow up, and faith and hope that you was gonna do big things and things like that. And you didn't have like he didn't have to do me like that. Like he literally texted her that same night the other like 4 nights ago and was like, oh yeah, I don't care about, he literally said it in the messages. He said, oh, I don't care about Shalea, and I don't feel sorry about none of it. So now it is what it is. Yeah, it is
And
what
this is this
it
is
is.
this is good because I'm seeing two women stick together
Yeah.
in a situation like this rather than bashing each other. And this
Yeah.
is the first time something like this actually happened on Messy Maj.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a round of applause for that because I have never
Yeah.
seen nothing like that. So all right, come on, because you want to know the crazy shit.
The
You said
real
it
tea.
gets
Okay.
crazy.
So
Hmm.
I started talking to him again in October. So October is my birthday. So I started talking to him in October and he actually reached out.
Okay.
Anytime that we decide to rekindle or anything, he always reaches out. So that's
Mm.
just off bat. He reached out to me and he was like he wanted to take me out for my birthday. So I was like, okay, cool. So I ended up taking up on the offer. So I ended up going out with him like a couple days after my birthday. Went out with him. It was good. We was at the hotel because he didn't have a home yet in Atlanta because he just moved back from New York, and so he didn't have a home yet. So he was at the hotels and stuff like that, and so we were dealing with each other around then. A
Wait,
few
wait,
weeks
wait,
later,
wait, wait, wait. So backtrack. So but he had a home with you, so he must have left that home because he had a home with her. So what happened to the
No,
home
we
that he had with you?
well, I lived with him
mm,
in like 2022. So he had moved to New York. Like he did a lot of moving
mm,
around. When
Okay.
he did
mhm.
he had just come back from New York and was trying to find a new home in Atlanta. So that's when he had stayed with her for like a day
Yeah,
or so. So
yeah,
that's
Mm.
like that was way past after I
yeah.
was
This is in 2023 that I'm talking about in October of
Oh, okay.
2023.
Okay,
So
okay, 2023.
so basically like he didn't have his place yet and so he asked to stay with me and I have the messages right here. He literally said, let me see because I screenshotted
So when did he
everything.
start to ask if he could stay with you? Like, was this one
He
week while y'all was talking, two
it was
weeks?
it was like, so I started talking to, well, I went out with him October 28th and then November 8th is when he asked to stay with me for like a few days. So it was a few, it wasn't nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna tell you why this is important to know because the story, it gets crazy. And honestly, like it gets crazy to the point where it's like, okay, it's one thing if you lying, but now you like scaring me to the point where I don't know who you are anymore. Like the stuff that he was saying is like, I don't know who he is. Like period, point blank, like it's actually scary. So either way, he texted me. He said, "Bae, I fly back in, and my house not done yet. Can I stay with you until Monday?" So he literally said this. This is off my laptop. I'm gonna send you all of the screenshots, but this is
Have
what he said.
you? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched that movie Fallen Grace
Yes.
on Netflix?
Mhm.
Is it giving this?
It's giving Risa Tisa right now. Honestly,
It's
Okay.
giving.
it's giving Risa
It's
Tisa,
giving.
Okay.
and I'm gonna get to the point where it's giving Risa Tisa. So remember what he said in that message. He literally said, "My house not done yet." He said, "My house isn't done yet."
Because it's
Mm.
Okay.
supposedly getting built.
Okay, it's getting built. It's not done yet. So he asked to stay with me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he comes and I think he stays for like a day. That's literally it. He didn't even stay like until Monday. He literally stayed like a day, right?
Mm.
Okay, so he stays a day and then he ends up going about his business. Around this time frame, I've been pregnant and I was with him. No, I wasn't pregnant yet. I think I was pregnant like maybe like middle of November, something like that is when I got pregnant. It's
Hmm.
honestly around the time when you had posted that he went to Puerto Rico with
What
someone, and
Oreo?
when he was kissing somebody toes on live, I was already pregnant that whole time. I was pregnant the whole time. I was pregnant the whole
So
entire
look, so
time.
let me take you that tea real quick. So mind you, he flew Oreo out, aka
I
Tati
know.
ex best friend. Mind
Hmm.
you, he wasn't even gonna fly Oreo out. He was gonna fly Tony out.
I
Tony
know.
out.
He was gonna fly her out. And that same night, what's crazy is that same night, like the night before, I had a really bad dream. Like it's to the point where I woke up out of the dream and it was like he was cheating. Like I just had a really bad dream and I told him about
Mhm.
it. Like the next morning, I texted him and I was like, "Yo, I had a really bad dream about you. Like you was being like you was cheating." He started laughing. And then literally that night, my friend sent me the live when he was kissing her toes on live. And I'm like, "Nigga, you're a weird ass nigga. Like why the fuck would you be kissing and you know I'm pregnant? Like you literally know I'm sitting here pregnant and you're kissing somebody's toes on live. Like what the fuck?"
Mm,
So at
mm,
that
mm,
point, I'm
mm.
just like, "Yo, this is too much for me. This is crazy." But either way, let me continue. So remember that message when he said that his house wasn't done yet and things like that. So I let him stay for the day and things happen, whatever. And a few days later now, I think it's like I want to say like a few days later. I don't know, but a few days later is when I started to see all the stuff. Like he was with, old girl. He was kissing her toes and he flew somebody out. Like it was a lot for me at that point. Like I'm crying, I'm doing all that extra stuff. It was too much.
Mhm.
Um, Later on now into the situation that we dealing with now, like fast forward. Recently, I just went to Vegas with him, so he had took me to Vegas. And basically, how that all came about was he had texted me. He had said something to me like, "Oh, come over to his house," right? So
Mhm.
I got invited to his house. I was there for like a week straight, and he was telling me that he wants to be with me. But prior to this, he called his friend. So he has a friend. I'm not gonna say his name, but he has a friend that I'm friends with the girlfriend
Mm.
of his friend. So I'm friends with the girlfriend, and the girlfriend actually calls me and tells me like, "Yo, Shalea, um, he's planning on taking somebody to Puerto Rico, and he was saying that he want to be loyal and settle down and stuff like this." So I'm like, okay, like, okay. I just heard it and didn't say anything to him. And so he invited me over, and as soon as I got to the house, he was like, "Babe, I'm taking you to Puerto Rico for Valentine's Day, yada, 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 whatever, whatever." So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, no biggie. Like, it's cool. So he ends up offering me to go to Puerto Rico. I spent a couple of days with him while I'm there at the house. Like it was one day I was cleaning up at the house and he literally is downstairs, like where his gaming room is and where he like
Mhm.
do business or whatever he do. And I was on the phone with the same girl, the friend, the same girl. I was on the phone with her and she said to me, she was like, "Oh, like she was just talking to me about Puerto Rico because they were going as well. So we were supposed to go on a double trip type of thing."
Mm.
So I'm like, okay, like we talking about Puerto Rico, and he calls me on the thing on the camera in his home and was like, "Oh, babe, like can you come downstairs and just be with me, like just be chilling with me?" So I'm like, okay. So I go downstairs with him and I'm with him. Fast forward now, the few days, like 2 days later, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. He wakes me up and he's like, "Babe, I got tickets to Vegas." So I'm like, "Why are we going to Vegas?" I thought it was Puerto Rico, but he ends up trading. He do trading or whatever, do sports betting, and he was like he bought the tickets for Vegas. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I end up getting up. We got up early, went to Vegas. It was like literally a last minute trip. We went to Vegas and we spent 24 hours in Vegas. Not even, maybe like even less than that. But on the way there, he was already upset because he lost hella money from trading. And then the guys that he was supposed to collab with in Vegas didn't collab with him. So now he just lost money on the trip. So he was kind of upset. But in the midst of that, we was on live together. He was on my live and we were talking and stuff like that. And like in the live, like I'm asking him questions, but I didn't put his face in. And so he starts inching his way into my live for people to see and know who he is. So mind you, I didn't put him in my live. I didn't do none of that. Like he just did that. So I'm like, okay, like, I see what you're doing, but okay, cool. So either way, he did all of that. I asked him a few questions. I was like, what don't you like about me? He's like, nothing. I love everything about you. Da, 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 da. That's all. That's what he's telling me in my face.
Mm.
So, okay, cool. Vegas happens. We go back home. And on the way home, we get in an argument because he's basically telling me that he wants me to be comfortable enough for him to fuck other bitches. Mind you, when I was at his house for 6 days straight, he asked me he wanted me, he was like, I want you to keep the baby. He was saying like a lot of crazy shit, like, oh, I want to marry you. Can you move in with me? Like all of this stuff. So when he started asking me that, I'm like, okay, but if you're supposed to be fucking other bitches, where are they gonna go? Bitch, if I live at the house with you, where are the bitches gonna go? Like, no, like, you get what I'm saying? So, either way, it was like a lot of stuff because I knew him for 4 years and I thought I was really in love with him. Like, I really thought I was in love with him. And so, like, I'm like, okay, but I'm not thinking like he's actually gonna do it. Like, something in me was just not thinking. Like, the person that Ye knows him as, I literally did not know that nigga to be. I swear to you, like, even though he cheated, he did all of those stuff. It's so much crazy shit that Ye has told me to the point where it's like, I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. Either way, we got in an argument, and on the way back now, he's telling the girl, he's flying the girl out. Like, he literally texts the girl, like, oh, if you can't get the flight, I'll book you the flight. You can come, da 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 da. So as soon as I get to his house, he's basically initiating for me to leave. But I'm like, nigga, you don't even gotta tell me to leave, because bitch, I'm not staying. And that's a wrap for you. Like, you get what I'm saying? So either way, like we literally get home. I don't speak to him for 5 hours on the flight. When I tell you, I kid you not, I did not look at him. I did not speak to him for 5 hours. It was to the point where I literally, like, every stop that we made, Maj, every stop, like we had like connecting flights. So where he's talking about like, nigga, you ain't even fly nobody straight out. Like, first of all, it was
Yeah.
connecting flights, so it wasn't even all that. Either way, he was like, oh, like, just trying to like get more out of the situation for me to talk. And I'm just like, nah. Like, I literally was in the airport. Like, I'm finna show you, I literally was in the airport hiding. Like, I went to the bathroom in the airport and he was like, babe, the flight, we about to board on the flight. I'm in the bathroom, like, dead ass hiding. Like, I was not trying to be on the flight with him. Like, literally, I'm in the bathroom hiding, dog. Like, I was not saying, like, I did not want to be around him. So either way, we get back to the house and he like opens the garage door. He opens the suitcase, like he wants me to get the stuff out of the
Right.
suitcase. So I go upstairs, I grab my stuff, grab the stuff out of my suitcase, put it in my car and left. Did not say shit to him, did not look at him, didn't say nothing. He stopped sharing his location with me, and then the night, like, he did whatever he did with the girl. The next morning he texts me, he's like, why you on some weird shit? Why would you leave and not say nothing? And I'm like, well, like, are you gonna pay my rent? Because you just told me to quit my job. So are you gonna pay my rent at this point? And he was like, oh, it's the way you say it. Nah, nigga, you got money, so pay the rent. You told me to quit my job. You told me to do this, so pay the rent. It's just that simple. So either way, he was basically like not budging. He was not giving in and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like right now, I sound like furious in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, like I was really heartbroken. Like I thought I knew it. Sorry,
You good?
talking a lot. So yeah, so either way, damn, I'm like fucking up. So yeah, so either way, I get home and I don't say anything, and that's when I make the story time. Hold on, I need to get some water. Yeah, you can talk for a second. I need to get some water.
Or I
I
could
don't know.
talk. Hold up. Y'all worried
Talk
about
for
the
a
tea.
second. I'm
Y'all
gonna be
need to be
back.
worried about the exclusive. What's going on?
Right, I'm about to show y'all too. I'll be right back in a second.
Okay. Y'all worried about the tea. Y'all need to be worried about the exclusive on the page. Okay. Ain't nothing about it. Y'all motherfuckers got $10 in your name. I don't do nothing but give y'all motherfucking entertainment, tea, and much further motherfucking more. Go ahead and get that motherfucking exclusive. I should have told y'all last about it when I had them 10K views. Bitch, I'm tired of doing y'all favors for free. Y'all don't never want to pay a nigga, but y'all be sitting right here watching me more than y'all be watching Zeus and now that's TV. Y'all bitches be acting broke. How you feel?
I mean, shit. I honestly, I didn't like after he started cheating and having after his birthday when he made me go to when he was like, "Oh, can you stay at a hotel? I want to be alone tonight." I was like, "Okay, cool." That's when I realized I was like, "Yeah, this nigga ain't shit." So I just enjoyed my time and let him do whatever the fuck he want to do. That's why, like, now I'm not hurt. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, because I let him do what he wanted. But it's just crazy, like, what blew me is the fact that you could be trying, like, you was actively trying to get me pregnant, and I had previously been pregnant. And it's like, you was lying.
Fuck
And
is he trying to start a cult or
I
no,
don't know
something?
what the fuck he was trying to do.
and when I texted him and asked, I was like, yo, like, you had this girl pregnant and you were trying to get me pregnant. He was like, oh, I just want a baby. He was like, I know both of y'all would have been great mothers. So one of y'all, like, I just wanted, I knew either
Yo,
you're good. And I'm like, bro, that's not how that works. Like, what if I had something or what if she had something and you just having sex unprotected? Like,
the
So
nigga is
so they a lot of
crazy.
people was asking, is it Shayla?
Shalaya.
Shalaya.
Mhm.
Okay, a lot of people was asking, did you ever have the baby or no?
No, I was pregnant and I decided not to keep it.
Okay,
Like
cool.
my family didn't even want me to keep it because of who the type of person that he is, and they seen like how he
Okay.
was.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool. We, we
So
ain't we ain't we ain't judging you. All right,
yeah.
go ahead. Finish where you left off at.
Okay. So either way, like we went to Vegas and it was a whole thing. I left, came back home, didn't say anything to him. He was saying that it was weird, this and the third. Throughout all of this, like we've been going back and forth and stuff like that. Like it was just a lot. So either way, I decided to make a story time. So the story time is on my YouTube right now, and it goes more into depth of like what I was dealing with, like overall. But basically, after the story time, he texted me on text now because I had blocked him on everything, and he texted me on text now, and he was basically trying to make me feel bad about posting the story time about like what happened. And he was basically just just being weird, like you get what I'm saying, like just doing all that extra stuff. So we ended up agreeing not to speak, like we just didn't agree with the conversation overall, like we just didn't agree. And then a few days later, I'm not gonna lie, I felt really bad because at this point, what I want everybody to understand is that I fell in love with the person that I thought he was, the person that I thought he presented himself to me as. As 4 days ago, when Ye had told me all of the things that she knew, at that point, I don't know who the fuck that man was.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it kind of like made me scared in a way to where it's like, okay, well, I don't know what the fuck, like, I don't know what to do. Like, this is not the person that I thought I fell in love with. And so basically, the second time I ended up texting him on text now, and I was trying to like be like, yo, like, I'll delete the video. Like, do you want to talk about it? Like, can we talk and stuff like that? Like, I'm literally asking, like, do you want to talk? Because he literally made me feel bad to the point where it's like, damn, like, I hurt you. Like, mind you, I don't know all of the things that Ye said yet. So I'm like, damn, like, I hurt you and this and the third and all this crazy stuff. So either way, that's besides the point. We end up not agreeing. He asked me to have sex with him while we was gonna meet up and talk about it, and I was like, no, nigga, because if we're gonna talk, we're gonna talk. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're asking, why are you asking me to have sex with you?
Mm.
Either way, he also asked me to have sex with him after he was kissing old girl's toes on live. He said that he never did anything with her, and it's not like that. She's just a friend. And he was like, he wanted to have sex with me, and I was like, no, like, you need to go get tested. And he was like, bruh, I didn't touch her. I have those messages as well if you want those. But either way, like, continuing on, after that situation is where now I posted the story time, and it's been a few days of this up, and that's when Ye contacts me. So Ye tells me all of the stuff she just told me, and even more. I don't know if Ye want to say more, but like, we've been talking for a few days, and the shit that she told me is like unbelievable. He sat there, he told me that I was his business partner. He was like, oh, it's a little more. Then he sat there and said that he don't give a fuck about me. He also said that I suffocate him. He can't even work he can't even work whenever I'm around him.
Mm-hmm.
But like I explained to you, when I was at his house and I was upstairs minding my business, this nigga caught me downstairs. And also, somebody that's suffocating them don't look like this when they together. I'm just saying, like, you don't look like this when you suffocating somebody. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're like booed up, like you sitting here, you all up in my camera. Like, you get what I'm saying? You all up. Like, this is not the first, or the you get what I'm saying? Like, this is not the
Right.
first. Like, he's literally all up in my camera, always booed up. So I don't understand like what you mean by suffocation. Plus, you can't suffocate somebody if you're inviting them to your home.
They talking about something. He do look sad.
He look crazy as hell. But either way, so he look like he crawled out of hell is crazy. Like,
I'm sorry.
y'all, listen. So either way, and y'all ain't even get to the real part. Like, Maj, you ain't even get to the real part. The real part is coming up. So let me
Okay.
hurry up and say this.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, so basically he said a few things to Ye, like saying that he said that I'm way worse than Ye, that I suffocate him. He also said if he called me right now, I would run to him.
You're way worse than me in the beginning because Ye don't give a fuck.
Right. He said that's what he was saying. He was just saying like hella shit. He was like, he don't give a fuck. He don't feel bad about none of it, nothing that he did. It was just a lot, like it was a lot that he was saying. He was saying the whole 9 yards to Ye.
Mm.
And at that point, I'm just like, nigga, like what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, it's not even that deep. You're mad because I made a story time about you telling the truth because you're a fucking dog. Like, don't be mad because I said what I said. Like, you get what I'm saying? And also, I just want to put this out there. He knows how to delete people Instagram and get people's information. He knows how to do all of that stuff. So he be threatening a lot of girls. It's a lot of girls that he's threatened to, and that I've seen. He literally sent girls' information to accounts to get it deleted and get it all off the what's it called. So he's done it multiple times, and we've seen it multiple times. But
So hold up, wait, baby, wait, baby, 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 baby,
mhm.
wait. Let's rewind real quick, baby. You ain't mentioned to tell me that from the very beginning before before
I'm just
before we
saying, just in case.
Back. So I'm not stressing that. I done got my account deleted like 4 times and I
you
was
know
never.
I got deleted damn near seven
Yes.
times. You know I went from
Really,
0 to 100. Yes, this is not my only time getting disabled and deleted and much.
really,
It's been a
yeah.
journey. I'm sorry, it's been a
I'm
journey.
just
Yes.
letting y'all know, just in
Mhm.
case if anybody account get gone, it was him. Period.
Oh,
Point blank. Just letting
okay.
y'all know. So I'm just letting y'all know from now, just in case
Mhm.
y'all be in a frenzy a few days later, maybe even tonight. Just know who did it. Okay. So either way, carrying on, like after that whole situation and everything like that, and after what Ye is telling me, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my get back because I feel like you done got me and
Mhm.
you're saying hella like fucked up shit, and now I just feel like you deserve it. Like, I sat here for 4 years while you sat there. You fucked with every bitch in the book. I
Mhm.
sat there for 4 years and watched you. I watched you on, and he be fucking with every internet person it is known to fucking man. Every person that, every girl that has been in any of his videos that y'all seen, he's fucked. Period. Point blank. Literally, it's not even funny anymore. Like, it's almost like
So
an
see,
addict. Like you're addicted
would you
to it.
be a little messy just to put out there somebody that you know
The
that he fucked that's like,
names, I know too many, and I personally, I don't have no problem with none of the girls, so I don't want to put their business out there like that because it's the
I
nigga's fault.
will, would you happen to text me those names afterwards? It could just stay between me and you.
I can,
Okay.
I
All right.
can.
I'll put it out there, but you just know who. I just was the one that put it out there.
Okay, okay, but okay,
It wasn't
okay,
you. It's not your fault.
okay. So, either way, like continuing on, basically that made me feel like, okay, well now I need to tell people about it because he's being like really crazy. And this is where everything gets really fucking crazy. Really fucking crazy. Okay. So a long time ago, a very long time ago, when I was with him, I go whenever I meet somebody new, and this is why I do what I do. Because for instance, like this, when I meet somebody new and I'm going over to their place, I take pictures of everything. Cause nigga, I don't know who you are, and I need to be sure of who you are. Okay.
Okay.
So I was in there, I was taking pictures of everything. I'm not gonna lie. I took pictures of every fucking thing.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. Every fucking thing. Everything. So I took pictures of this sound bad, but Geico insurance policies,
What?
bill of sales on vehicles. I it was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. So I took pictures, and recently I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my get back because nigga, you sitting here, you're fucking with a lot of bitches and you're
Mm.
hurting people. You get with them and you love bomb them because when he first met me, he love bombed me, and it's like a overpowering type of thing. Like you tell them like, oh, I really like you, I want to be with you, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like he does all of that bullshit. Like it's fucked up. So either way, he loves bomb people, and I'm like, that's fucked up. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell my story, and I'm not gonna be done telling my story until I feel like I'm done telling the fucking story. Cause you nigga, you got bitches you got bitches fucked up. You playing with bitches ovaries, you playing with bitches vaginas, like you're playing too fucking much, and it's not even that deep. It's one thing if you're gonna go and you fuck bitches, but it's another thing if you're gonna sit there and lie to bitches, get bitches pregnant, do all this. That's too much. Like you're playing with people's life at this point. You done kicked the A out about 15 fucking times. You done sat here. You done made me lose my fucking job, bitch. So now it's up. It's just that simple. Now it's fucking up. Like, bitch, period.
Mm.
So either way. So I'm like, okay, so that's when I texted you and I was like, oh, like, I got tea because period, like, bitch, I got tea. And that's just what it
Mm-hmm.
is. So either way, I texted you and I started looking into more information. So I took pictures about a couple years ago. So I started going through my Google Photos and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find information that I need to find. So I looked at the Geico insurance and I looked and I seen an address, right? I found the address and it was I think it was like his mother's address, but that's besides the
Hmm.
point. That's literally besides the point.
Right.
So I'm finding all this information. I'm like, well, I don't really want to go into that because his mother didn't do anything. So I want to find more information on him. So I started Googling his name and
They
stuff like
said.
that.
They
I'm not
said. They
finding
said.
it.
They said you got his card info.
No, I don't have his card info.
Okay. All right. We just wanted to make sure
I don't
because
got
income tax.
his card
Income tax
info.
did hit, so we just needed to
So
make sure just in case.
right. So this is about to get really crazy. So either way, so I start Googling him. I'm not finding nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I need to Google the address just like how I Googled his mother's address.
Mm-hmm.
So I Google his address, right? The address that we go to, the address that he stays at right now. So Googled it and everything. I Googled the address and I start looking and I'm looking for like who owns the home.
Because he said he bought the house.
Because remember in that message, he said the house isn't done yet. He said he bought the house. He also said this was the house that he said he closed on, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all because this man is crazy.
More
Mm-mm-mm.
of the story is he told us he bought a house.
Look,
He said the house was getting why he needed
so
to stay
this
with
is the house that he said he closed on. I
Okay.
don't know if y'all, I don't know, but this is the house that he said he closed on. Y'all see what it say? He said already closed. Okay, this was the home that he said he closed on. That is not the home he stays in right now. So I don't know how you can close on a house and not stay in that house. But either way, he said he closed on that house. That's not the house that he's staying in. So when I'm looking at who owns the house that he stays in right now, it is on somebody else. It's under somebody else's name. So I'm like, okay, I just don't think that I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means.
Mm.
So I'm like, okay. So I end up calling my older sister who's a realtor and I was like, sis, like how does it go about buying a house. So she starts telling me the process of how to buy a house. You know, people are familiar with buying a house. I hope you guys are familiar because I don't want to get into all of that. But basically, overall, if you have a mortgage on any home or anything, you have to have your name on the house. You have to be you have to have your name on the house, and then if like you use the bank or anything, then they'll be the lien holder. But overall, your name is on the house, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I tell my sister, go on the official website, right? So whatever county he live in, the official website. So I go on the official website and go ahead and look if that's the same woman's name that's the owner of the house. It was the same woman's name. There was no Glow J's on the house. Period. So then I went and I looked on Zillow and it says off market for that home. Then it says the history. So if you guys go back to his video that he posted on Zillow, it says, and I'm gonna go to it. On Zillow, it says the home was closed on the 18th.
Mm. So he
It was
living in.
closed on the
So
18th.
when he living in the Airbnb?
No, he's not living in an Airbnb. He's living in a home, but he did not buy the home. He's renting the home. So where he's sitting there, he hollering, he's screaming all this extra shit. He don't even own the home. He sat there, he called me and Ye broke, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not the richest person.
Mm.
Okay? I'm not the richest person. There's no need to lie. It's not like that. I have regular people problems. It's not that deep. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I own up to whatever the fuck I got going on. I own up to whatever I deal with. But nigga, there's no fucking way there's no fucking way that you sitting here, you calling people that actually loved you, you calling them broke and oh, rich bitches only. What rich bitches, what are you talking about? You're renting the same way that you sitting there cursing out all them niggas on the net, saying that oh they this and they that. You're renting, nigga. You're renting. At that point, you're doing the same shit that everybody else is doing. So why are you sitting here trying to lie? You literally texted me. You closed on a fucking home that's not even the home you stay in right now.
Mm.
Like that doesn't even make any sense.
This is crazy.
It's crazy as
So,
fuck. So literally, Ye was like telling me all this stuff. I ended up finding more stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, nigga, I'm definitely cool off your fucking ass, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you was. I don't know who you are, and it's scary as fuck. Like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know nothing. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's not stupid that he's renting. Honestly, I feel like it's smart as fuck because it saves money and stuff like that. But instead of you fucking be truthful, or instead of you don't even got to be truthful with the internet, but you could have been truthful with me. You sitting here telling me that you closed on a home and all this bullshit. Like, nigga, what?
mm.
Like, that shit don't make no fucking sense. Then you have the
So
nerve to say anything about me.
was the car his?
Yeah, was the car his?
Okay, so listen. I hate long stories. This is the moral of the story. The man is fucking narcissistic. He was cheating on both of us. He was fucking me raw, got her pregnant, got me pregnant, left me, deserted me, whatever, made me get an abortion. First forced her to quit her job, made her get an abortion. The apartment, the penthouse, that was not a fucking penthouse he had. It was on the 22nd or first floor. It was a corner unit. He lied and said he paid $5,000. He didn't. The nigga paid $3,200. The house he didn't fucking buy it. He pays 32 or 38 30 something
Right.
hundred couple dollars for rent.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
The car, he lied and said he bought the Rolls Royce, but then he continued to say, oh, go tell Mick my car here. Okay. He lied and said he bought the Rolls Royce, but then continued to make a video and said he makes payment on the Rolls Royce. So it's like, that'll make sense. The Trackhawk, the red Trackhawk that he had, I know for a fact that was a stolen Trackhawk.
Oh my
The reason
God.
that he moved to New York, the reason that he moved to New York was because
Mm-hmm.
the people that stolen Trackhawk, the owners of that Trackhawk found out that he was the one with their Trackhawk and was going to beat his ass. So he moved.
Literally.
He moved from Atlanta to New York to get away from that situation. He's a punk. He carries a gun but will never shoot it. He can't fight.
Never.
He's a sissy.
Ever.
A wood.
Ever.
But
Ever. Ever. Ever.
Ra, Quan, Casper, all the dudes he used to hang out with, he used to literally behind closed doors say all of them are broke, they're pump fake, they're
Oh,
jealous of
all
each
of his
other. He
current
literally
friends, all of his current friends, he does the same thing too as well.
literally
Literally, pillow talk
he has like
every
a
time.
best friend that he just bought a car for. He said that he used to fuck his best friend's wife, and they used to run trains with his best friend's wife. Now his wife, Ozzy and Jen, I don't give a fuck because y'all can't beat me. They're married now. And he just bought him a car. He told me that when they first met, he used to run trains on his wife. So I don't give a fuck about any of that. Second of all, this man literally talks shit about everybody.
Literally.
Every time he's mad, the first thing he want to scream about is, "I'm a millionaire. Shut the fuck up. Nobody fuck." So I'm just really tired of this man playing to the
Wait,
internet.
baby, rewind real quick,
No,
baby.
she's
You
telling
just
straight facts.
you just said that him and his
He's
best.
the dude he just bought a car for. If you go on his
Period.
page, he just bought
Hold
his
up, give me
friend a
one
car.
second. Let me go on his page.
Yeah, go ahead for me, cause
Yeah.
y'all can't. I don't care.
Hold up, wait a second. Hold up. We gotta get into it all. Hold up, wait. Okay, let me flip my camera. The guy he just bought a car for
Oh my
him. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click this. We're gonna go to his page, and this is the wife he must have. Oh my God,
He said
her.
that they run trains on his wife.
So
That's
this is the
so fucked up.
That
so
That
is
this
is
is the
so
wife that they.
fucked up.
Oh,
here.
that's
That is
crazy.
so fucked up.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That is insane. You said that he said that he ran trains on his best friend wife.
That's what he said.
Girl did say that my teeth was fucked up. So
What? Okay, so
What's the
was there
girl?
anything else that we? And you said he was talking shit about Quan and his old friends.
oh, the car keys. Where are my car keys? Oh,
Yeah.
right. Um,
So
he
it's
talked.
a lot. It's a lot.
He mad at Quan one time because when I used to live in the apartment complex that they lived in, me and Glow were getting out of the car to go into the house, and Quan, when he passed us, he didn't stop and say nothing to Glow. He revved his engine, which anybody knows. Like if somebody passes you in their car and they rev their engine, that's either or they beep their horn. You know, this them saying hi.
Mm-hmm.
He got mad and he was like, "Oh, Quan's a scammer. Quan has everybody's been ordering hoodies and they haven't got their hoodies in 5 years.
Mm-hmm. That's what he
All the YouTubers, he he's a facade. I don't care if he deletes my Instagram. I don't care if he posts my social security. I will sue the fuck out of you. I don't care.
mm-hmm.
It's just the fact that this man really
And
sits
me
and then
personally, I know information, so he could try what he want to try because I
when
know
he went
information.
away
Period.
from the homeless, he used to say all the time like, "I'm tired of doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just uses me for my money." Let me
Yep.
tell you. Now I will give him this. He is one of those people who pulls out his card and pays first, but nobody asks him to do that. Second of all, he makes it seem like he's so rich he doesn't care if he pays for something. But then every time he pays for something, he throws it back up in their face. Like the
And
girl,
not only that, complains. Because
literally,
the whole Vegas trip after he lost that $3,000, that nigga was hurt. He was hurt. He was upset.
Mm. Okay, now you backtracking because he couldn't keep up with the money. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
needs
he
me.
literally screamed out everybody is broke, everybody don't got no money. He screamed that shit out all the time. Like literally he talks shit about every single one. Every single person, every nigga that is an influencer that nigga start talking shit about. All jokes aside.
I
So
don't.
was there anything
No,
else
I'm
that
not
was?
saying he's.
Mhm.
Huh? No, I'm reading the comments, but I'm not saying he's broke. But I'm just saying I don't think he has as much money as he portraying to have.
Right.
I'm not rich. I don't give a fuck. I'm 21. Like I'm not.
Chalet is not
Like
going
what?
back.
Mm.
But he's. I don't think he's as wealthy as he claims to be.
Mm. Mm.
So
So so
that's
let
that.
me so let me ask you a question. Was there anything else that was spicy? Because you lost me when you said they was one of the best friends
I
train.
mean, bro, I feel like he did me in worse than he did her in, but like,
I think
it's
so
not.
too.
I don't think it's really. Besides, he just a terrible person. Like he just used to talk trash about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know one time I went through his Instagram on I'm just telling everything. One time one time I went through his Instagram on his page and I was like going through his DMs because I knew he was talking to other girls. So I went through his DMs. He caught me going through his DMs. He even asked me, he was like, "Did you find what you want?" And I was like, "Oh no, I didn't find nothing." The whole time I found out that he was paying a girl for coochie.
What? You say he paying
Yeah,
he paying for cool?
he was paying this girl for coochie. He had texted her verbatim because I remember it, mind you. He texted her and he was like, "Do I have to pay today or are we good?" He probably deleted them by now, but baby, he was paying for some punani. Okay, yeah.
What? Now he was on a payment plan for coochie. The
Yeah.
fuck going
And
on?
then also when me and him first met, he claimed that he was a porn star. He had an OnlyFans. There's this girl, her name's Carmel. Him and her did a sex tape while me and him were together. I ended up catching him up in that. He ended up being like, "Oh, like I wasn't cheating. I was a porn star before me and you met. I didn't know how you would take that." Listen, you was paying the bills. You was paying for everything. Baby, do you, friend? Do you?
So do
But yeah,
you
like,
know the girl that he was paying the coochie for?
I don't. Okay, I don't remember her ads or anything like that. But if I saw her, I could say that's her. But I don't know her ad or anything. But I know what she looked like. She light skin, she tall, she got short hair, like finger waves, blonde. That's about all I can remember. But I don't know her
Mm,
actual.
they'll find her eventually. You said finger waves.
Mm.
She's
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, she tall, she light, she real light. She got blonde finger waves. I don't know if she currently has that hairstyle, but that's what I saw. And this was like
They
2020.
said it's not Raven, is it?
No, no, I don't know nobody named
Oh,
Raven.
okay, all right. Because the people saying Raven in the comments, I highly doubt though. Because
And
Raven
then he
came here.
also, when he was in New York, he was doing OnlyFans content with this girl named Anna.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that. I know that. I know that
What
one.
the fuck? Fuck.
Yeah, he's like all around. He's like all the way around. And I didn't even I knew I didn't know honestly.
They
I'm not
said
even
is
gonna
it
cap.
Miss? They said is it Miss Natural from Now That's TV? I mean Zeus.
No, y'all.
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
it
I don't
wasn't. It
mind
wasn't.
y'all. Mind y'all. This was like 20. Like this was a while
Mm.
ago. But like I remember everything because like mind you, it was very traumatic. But I don't care. But I don't remember
Uh,
exactly. But I do like remember certain things from our relationship. Like yeah.
Lord, well, it seems like this is a lot. Any receipts, screenshots, whatever y'all
Oh
want
I
me to
have
send
them.
you're
out,
definitely getting.
I
You're
have
definitely
them.
please send them our way because we definitely we gonna be talking about it in exclusive. Well, is there anything else that y'all want to share to us before I release the next tea that we got?
Um
yeah.
I
Yeah, you look.
I
Did
think that's
anybody
about
ever
it.
tell? I'm sorry. Yeah, did anybody ever tell you look like Stunner Girl?
Yes,
Oh,
I get that a lot.
okay,
I
all
don't
right.
know why.
I was thinking about it for a minute. I just couldn't get.
Oh, and
I was
he
like, she looked
had
like somebody.
chlamydia before y'all, so it is giving STDs. Yeah,
But he had chlamydia.
I don't have it.
he
Oh,
did.
I don't have it. I got out.
okay.
I got out.
Yeah,
So I'm good.
So he had the claps, but he might be going around passing them.
Oh my
maybe.
god.
Oh my God,
I
Lord.
literally I don't. I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
well
good.
well, if there's anything else y'all gotta say, y'all know I'm always here. But I
Mhm.
gotta spill this next tea because it's getting real crazy.
Mhm.
Okay, well I appreciate y'all for joining the Messy Mind Show. If y'all ever want a platform to talk y'all shit on, y'all know I'm always here to listen.
Right. All right.
Bye,
Thank
All
you.
right, have a good one,
Bye.
y'all.
Mhm.
That shit was insane. Child. Now, y'all, the next tea I got goes insane, y'all. Now, I told this person that I wasn't going to talk about it. Well, I didn't tell them shit. My team actually did. But we're going to have to talk about it because I'm not sparing nobody 2024. Now, y'all know the little situation with Jay Cinco and this little girl, whatever, the little 19-year-old supposedly. Child, why the fuck did the 19-year-old lie about her age? And whole time, this little girl's not 19. The little girl's 17 years old. Bitch, you would have known this if you was my exclusive. Now, mind you, the whole school, the high school that she is in is texting my phone and letting it be known that she is still in high school. She is lying about her age. Mind you, it's not just one person, it's not just two. It's a whole motherfucking roster of students letting me know that this little girl's is 17 years old and she fucked Jay Cinco. Now, this little girl posted up with the chain, every damn thing. She posted up in Jay Cinco chain. She was sleeping in the bed with him. She even said that she got some, you feel me? She got some sausage, all types of shit. So the kids is like, listen, I don't got no problem telling you that she in high school. Just don't post me on Messy Maj. I want to be as anonymous as it is. Now, there wasn't just one person, two person. Now, look, I'm going to show y'all the tea. Now, I told my exclusives that I wasn't going to show nobody other than them. But I'm going to show y'all real quick. Let me get into it. I got the screenshots on my phone. Hold up. Now, look, I'm going to show y'all some exclusive tea, bitch. This is only for my exclusive, but, bitch, once again, I'm going to show y'all. Don't get too comfortable. Now, hold up. Let me show y'all real quick. All right, now, I'm going to go ahead and start it from the very beginning. So this is my team texting J Cinco, right? Mind you, I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit. This is my team texting J Cinco. Now, mind you, you see them in the comments saying that this bitch is 17 years old, et cetera, right? This is them saying that she's lying about her age, right? To fuck on J Cinco. Oh shit, I'm exposing people ads. Shit, okay, I ain't mean to do that. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Now, this is J Cinco, right? Yes, bro. Now look, these are the screenshots right here. I'm gonna pause it. How the fuck you pause this shit? Give me 1 second. Okay, now here goes some screenshots. 17-year-old as a curse. I don't know why she lying about being 19 from New York City, upstate. Like, man. Oh yeah, they saying she from New York. Hold up, wait. I want to make sure I don't show nobody. I don't want to expose nothing. Then Jay Cinco, this is Jay Cinco right here saying that he got the video of her basically saying that she's 19 in the YouTube video in the 20 versus 1. Now, hold up. This is more. This is her graduating. This is pictures of her graduating and stuff. Hold up. This is only the beginning. So this is Jay Cinco texting her saying, you lied about your age. She said, boy, no, the fuck my mother on the phone. You 19 like I said. Like you said. She said, yes. Now look. She said, yes, you want to talk to my mother or something? I don't know where they got that I'm 17 from. I look young, but I'm not that young. Mind you, yes, I want. Wait, that's when she said, oh, I guess she sent the screenshot. Basically, she asked her mom on Facebook Messenger, asking, Mom, how old am I? The mom said she 19. Child, the mom lying for the goddamn daughter. Oh my God, the mom lying for the daughter, y'all. Oh my God. The child is lying, the mom is lying. I don't even believe she got a mom, bitch. Hold up. So this is her basically confirming that the mom is confirming that she is 19 years of age. Now we're gonna scroll down a little bit. Jay Cinco said, "What you feeling?" My team text out. Basically, Jay Cinco response said, "Bet I asked her to send that ID too." Now look, this is this is Facebook. This is my team doing their research. And then I guess my team. Hold on, let me sum through it real quick so I can see what my team was trying to do. This is 4 weeks ago. This is okay. This is the high school that I guess that she's saying that she go to. This is the high school. This is the comments that she in. Cool. Teachers around the hall, sweep the halls. Somebody need to record a fight before we start fighting. Got it. So basically, they in high school. Cool. January 3rd, this was a picture of them sitting at a lunch table. This is not no college. Never seen a college lunch table like this. Cool. Hold up. We gonna get to the rest. That's the school that they go to. If you don't believe me, I'll show you the school ID, right? This is the school that they go to. We were in the same grade. She was originally supposed to be down south, but she posted she didn't want to because they was gonna make her a sophomore again, and she would not be able to graduate this year. Right, y'all. So she basically was supposed to move down south. She couldn't move down south because if she did, she was gonna become a sophomore. Basically the girl basically was gonna get left back again. Now look, these is the text messages between her and Jay Cinco, right? Jay Cinco want the picture of the ID because he thinks that she's capped out. She responded, "Boy, I'm not capping about shit. You'll see it when it comes in the mail. My mother already shipped it. It ain't have what she say? It ain't nothing I could do. What the fuck? I don't know what she was trying to say. Oh, she was saying it ain't nothing she could do. What the fuck? So I guess she couldn't. Once the ID got sent out, there's nothing that she could do. So I guess this is the text message. I'm trying to zoom in. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold up. I don't know if I'm trying to hold down as y'all. I'm trying to hold down so they won't. Yeah. So I guess the mom shipped the ID out. I'm not sure. Jay Cinco looked like he said, "Man, why ain't nobody sending the picture? Everybody just keep texting, no picture being sent. I need wait. I need to see this shit for real. I gotta see it from her. My team is texting Jay Cinco back. Damn, my thumb hurt like a motherfucker. Um, Everybody just keep texting no pitch. Is in the mail. What picture you gotta wait of your birthday? My birthday is May 2nd, 2003. That's when he said, "Man, show the pig hunting sign emoji. My mother won't lie about shit for me to kick it." Okay. A picture of what? Let me go find my birth certificate, man. Send a picture. Hold on. Please do that. She said, okay. Fuck all that. The bullshit she talking. Send the ID. My team found out that this was 3 years ago. It's blurry. Y'all not going to be able to see it because I can't zoom into it. It's going to have that little play button, John. So I guess this was 3 years ago. She stated in the comments that she was 14 years of age. In her comment section, she said that she was 14 years of age. 3 years ago. Little girls is lying about being 19 in these 20 versus ones. Now, y'all, to all my YouTubers, to all my content creators, if you're going to start doing these 20 versus ones, make sure that y'all ID from the jump. Because situations like this could be happening. A black man like Jay Cinco could be locked up, God forbid. All because this little girl and her mom want to be lying about her age. Because they think they're going to get a check and she think her future is not going to be fucking ruined. Now, where's this little girl at? Because I low-key want to have a conversation with her myself. Can we get... Damn, I need to do something to my hair, man. Can we get her up on a live? Can we tag her? We got nothing but time. Can we get her up on a live? Hold up. They sending me stuff in the exclusive. Hold up. What did they say? They sending links and shit. Oh, wait, damn, they finding her Insta. Okay, let me see. Matter of fact, let me see. Hold up. This how you kill this one. Let me see what I can get real quick. Mm. This this is outrageous. They said she here. She in here? Let's add her up to the live because they saying that you lying to you. Why you lying about your age to J Cinco? We want to get to the bottom of this. Hold up, let me see. They said she in here. Let me ask you real quick. I don't see her. Is she really in here? Maybe I got. I follow her. I hate the fact that I gotta follow people in order to get their ass up on the live. Is she really in here? That's not her. Is it her or is it not? Yeah, she in the comments. I'm a little confused. Y'all team, is she really in the comments? Oh wait. Okay. They also said